Hey everyone, let's talk about a fantastic hands-on game called Fractimo. It's designed to take these really abstract concepts, fractions and decimals, and make them totally real, tangible, and honestly, a lot of fun for your 5th grade students.
You've been there, right? As a teacher, you're always looking for that one thing, that one activity that will finally make these tricky numbers click for your students. It's a huge challenge, and we all feel it. And that's exactly what Fractimo is all about. The whole idea is to get these numbers off the worksheet, off the screen, and into a format that students can actually see, hold, and, this is the most important part, talk about.
Okay, so here's what we're going to cover. First, we'll talk about why getting fractions off the page is so powerful. Then, I'll give you the game rules in basically 60 seconds. After that, we'll dig into how you can use it in your class, see some real math talk in action, and wrap up with some great ways to extend the learning.
The real magic here is how this game helps students see equivalence. They start to understand that a fraction, a decimal, and a model can all represent the exact same amount. It's a game literally built to spark those aha moments in your classroom.
And just think about the difference for a second. Look, digital drills can be useful, for sure, but a physical game brings something a screen just can't. You get eye contact, you get shared moments, you get real conversation. This is how you build confidence and teamwork in a way that just staring at an iPad never will. All right, let's get practical. Here is everything you need to know to get a game of Fractimo up and running in your classroom in like under a minute. It's super fast.
The setup could not be easier. You just need 2 players and a deck of 40 cards. First thing you do is split them into 2 piles, one for the fractions and decimals, the other for the green picture models. Give each pile a good shuffle and that's it, you're ready to go.
And playing is just as simple. Kids do rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first. You deal out the cards, and then the real fun starts, finding the matches. The whole point of the game is to match your fraction or decimal card to the right visual model. Whoever has the most correct pairs at the end wins. It's as simple as that.
Okay, so you're probably thinking, this sounds great, but how does it actually fit into my jam-packed math block? Well, the best part is that this game is designed to be super flexible and just plug right into whatever you're already doing.
I mean, you can use Fractimo in so many ways. It's absolutely perfect for math centers or small group instruction, it's a natural fit for partner work, and it's a fantastic enrichment activity for those early finishers. You can even adapt it for a quick whole class review.
But this is where the real power is. It's seeing how the game itself sparks real, authentic student conversations about math. So let's imagine a sample round and just kind of listen in to what that sounds like.
So did you hear that? The student isn't just saying, I have a match. They're explaining why it's a match. They're connecting the visual, the 3 shaded parts, directly to the decimal 0.3. That's that deep thinking we're always trying to get to.
And then listen to how their partner builds on it. They agree, but then they add another whole layer of understanding connecting the decimal's place value right to the fraction. I mean, that's peer-to-peer teaching happening right there. It's awesome.
And you, as the teacher, can take it even deeper with one simple question. Just asking, how do you know? That little prompt pushes them to explain their reasoning, which really solidifies their own understanding.
So, the huge takeaway here is that the game is not just about getting the right answer. It's a tool. It's a vehicle for these rich mathematical discussions that get kids away from just memorizing rules and get them to truly think flexibly about numbers.
Okay, so let's talk about how you can easily tweak this game to meet the needs of every single student in your room, the ones who need a little more support and the ones who are ready for a big challenge. So for students who need a little help, it's easy. You can just use fewer cards to start, or let them use manipulatives like base 10 blocks right alongside the game. And to extend the challenge for others, have them create their own cards to add to the deck. Or you could even turn it into a timed speed match competition.
And one of my favorite tools for this is using Math Talk sentence starters. These are just simple prompts like, I know these match because, that give students the framework they need to explain their thinking and use that precise math language we want to hear.
When we turn practice into a game, into a discovery, we give every single kid a voice in the math conversation. So really the only question left is, are you ready to make that kind of math talk the heart of your classroom?